Hello, lovely. How are you?
I'm good. Give me a minute. I'm done. There's all these pop-ups on my screen. There we go. Hi.
Hi there, lovely. How are you?
What are you using? Are you using gallery or normal?
I'm using let me
Speaker.
see. Okay, I'm using multi-speaker. So I see both of us.
Okay, there we go.
Multi-speaker. Yeah?
Yes. Hi.
Hello there. Hello there. I'm so glad that I'm getting to catch up with you today.
It's great. It's nice to see you.
Thank you. I
I
mean, I,
need
I
to I
had
need to have this.
reservations about our call. I had reservations. I know you have some reservations about me recording the call.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know what? Because I want this. I don't want any thoughts about what this looks like to other people, about it being business for business purposes. I just want it to be like straight from the heart with like no fear of what we sound like, what we look like, you know? And I just want us to have like just total care for each other. Yeah. And
Can we
connection.
can we do that as if we were in a circle with another person that had a as much a love for you and for I?
Mhm. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I would like to do that with with say like God watching.
Yeah. So why don't you switch your thing to speaker so you can look at me in the eyes and we can connect rather than it be
A
for
speaker.
any kind of businessy people seeing both of us. Like we
Mm,
can connect to each other. We can
through
be
eyes.
present. Yeah.
Through eyes. Okay.
That's what I
So
want.
how to get it to my eyes? What did you say? Like just to come closer like this?
No, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I
Like
like
that?
I like seeing
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Yes.
You see
There
me
you
closer?
are.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to see
It's
you.
good to see you.
Okay. Okay. But it's very good to look into one another's eyes.
Yes.
Yes, on a computer,
It's hard, right? And then it doesn't always feel
impersonal.
as
It's
personal,
impersonal. It's impersonal. Yes. So
especially when you're
like
talking
it's as
about
if
deep emotional stuff. So if I was holding your hands, I would just hold your hands like that and look in your eyes.
there'd be like a physical connective energy between
Yes.
the bodies while the eyes are meeting in gaze.
I love that.
This is good for relationship.
This is what we want.
Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Thank you.
I'm really excited. John, I just want to say, like, from my heart, like, thank you for having the courage to have this call with me because um, I'm just a person that hates leaving things unresolved. Like, I hate thinking about a relationship and thinking, oh, there's something that, like, we left on a bad note and we haven't cleared it up. And then there's this lack of um, it's just anytime you think about that, it's almost like this little weight on your shoulder. It's like
Mm.
that sits there and it just sits in your energy field because it hasn't really had the resolve. And I'm just And I'm just so grateful because I find like I've been wanting to do that more with the men in my life. And I'm just so happy that you had the courage to just step over your fears a bit about having these conversations too, because maybe both of us have had bad experiences in the past, and I really like want this to be the time that we're like makes us not so scared of having these conversations. Like it feels more effortless and it feels more fun and safe. Yeah.
I like your goal. I like your
Yeah.
goals. I like how you frame our conversation. I like what you're saying about your vision for our conversation today. I like it. Thank you for sharing it. It's a beautiful vision. It inspires me.
That's nice. I love that. Yeah. I was going to say one other thing, and then you can say whatever you want to. Just go back and forth. But
free, like make it free. Like let's make yes.
Like little bursts.
It has to be free, right? The spirit likes to be free, right? Yes.
This is it. I was thinking too, so we can make this really juicy and good, is that whoever wants to go first can go first. And then, so we're not, you know how sometimes when you're sharing, it can be where like one person shares something and then the other person's like, well, I didn't do that, or da da da. It becomes like defensive. So what I would love is if you share something, I'm going to repeat back to you what you shared. I'm going to say, so what I heard is this. So, and then, so that we take space to just fully hear the other person without going, nah, I didn't do that, or that's not how it happened, or blah, blah, blah. I want us to just like fully acknowledge, like hear the other person's like, so what you're saying is you feel this when I did this because you have a need for this, or whatever you said. Is that correct? And you're like, yeah, is there anything more? And you get to fully just take this space where I'm not speaking my side. I just get to fully hear you and validate your feelings. It doesn't mean I have to agree with them all, but just validate you and like really hear your need and what you're feeling. Because I just find so much in conversations, people don't, it's like this tete-a-tete. And I want us to both truly hear each other and then find a middle ground. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think?
I like your idea. I like how you have like created, it feels like some boundaries. That's good. That makes me feel more safe.
Doesn't it? I love that.
Yeah, it makes me feel more safe. I like it. It feels like we're putting gloves on instead of barehanded.
We're not going bloody fists with each other. We're like, oh yeah, you did that. You fucking what?
Like we really get into how we felt about this or that.
You are such a loser. Okay.
I don't find this constructive. I don't think this is the best way to go. Like getting caught in the emotions that you felt before or anything, because they trigger other things that have happened even other times in your life.
Yes.
Or came from other times in your life.
Yes. Yes. I like what you just said. Okay, hold on. So if either one of us gets triggered, because you're going to have to share your emotions with me, and I'm going to share my emotions with you. So here's the thing. If you get triggered, Johnny, I am going to...
Trigger word. We need a trigger
word. What do we do? Pineapple?
Like a safe word. A safe word.
Or we go time out?
Time out is good. Time out is good. I can't take it.
Okay.
Okay, it's enough. Mercy.
Right?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's good?
Okay. We do this. And here's the thing. If I can be there for your trigger, I'm going to try to be there for your trigger. So I'll ask you about it. But if we get both totally triggered that we can't continue the conversation, we'll just continue at a different time.
White flag it.
Done. We're out. Peace.
Yes, referee. Blow the whistle.
Okay.
It's good.
This is hilarious.
The boundaries feel good and safe.
I like it. Look at us. Look how mature we are.
What happened?
So mature. Dang.
You grew up. Oh my god.
Oh my god. We grew up, Johnny.
You're a big girl now.
Mature.
You're a big girl now.
You got your big boy pants on.
Yes, people need to feel safe in a conversation. Relationship is important. Emotion is the true currency, the authentic currency.
Yes. Yeah. This is
it. It's not monetary. It's not money.
No. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. And we can stop and pause anytime if we're feeling pain or pressure or whatever we need to release, we can do it.
Awesome. Yeah. And maybe we can even add some breath work to it.
Yeah. I love that. How do you want to do it, John? Do you want to say anything, or do you want to go first about how your feelings are?
I guess I'll just address, because we did address your discomfort, your reservations about the call, that maybe we should just frame my reservations about the call as well too.
I love it. Yeah. Tell me.
So I was resistant to having a call that was labeled a confrontational conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
It felt like someone was going to get me or hit me with something.
Oh my God. I am so sorry. Seriously, that sucks. Oh my God.
That's just a little fear, right? Just a little fear, yeah. Like maybe like even like a connection to the past when you've had confrontational conversations.
Was that a normal thing for you in the past to experience whenever there was like a conflict?
That there was kind of like this, there is like a non-ability to resolve the differences that remain between men and women.
Mm-hmm.
That there's always a little speck that cannot be resolved.
Okay, yeah.
So it always ends up becoming like an uncomfortable conversation when you get to that point when you can't resolve it, but
yeah,
it continues to go on. It's
Yes.
frustrating.
That is so frustrating.
Yes.
So frustrating.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then you become bad if you excuse yourself from it.
Yeah.
It seems like you cannot win in it.
Yeah.
It's a double loss. Everywhere you turn feels like a loss in this conversation.
Got it. Because you like never feel heard. Was that what it was for you? Like,
yes. I never felt maybe respected.
respected?
Maybe respected is better.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Johnny, I'm so sorry. I hate that for you.
In conversations, there has to remain a level of respect for one another, regardless of how we may feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm guilty of being disrespectful at times. I think this comes back to our birth families.
Yeah. Who was that for you? Feeling disrespected?
And I feel like this is like in families, people are not like respectful, like they just get emotional.
Yeah.
Like there's no boundary, like between professional relationships, and this is what I feel like we're having. This is why I tried to contact you in the first place. Yeah. Because I thought that I could have a professional relationship conversation with you. Yeah. I felt you had the capacity for that. And as a woman that I know in my life that I've had a conversation with in the past.
Yeah.
And when we weren't able to do that, I guess it made me feel like that wasn't possible.
Mm-hmm.
And so I should maybe not have that conversation anymore because it doesn't have a resolution point.
Got it. Got it.
Makes me think a little bit. One more thing, it makes me think about the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
And it makes me think about the little dot, black dot that's in the white. And the little white dot that's in the black.
Yeah.
Where you can't go in there. It's like a place maybe that, and maybe we'll find out a little bit today.
Yeah.
If that is true or if that is untrue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe there can be a resolution between a man and a woman in a relationship. Yeah. Maybe it can happen this way.
Yeah.
That's an inspiring idea.
Yeah.
That feels inspirational. And it only happens because you think about having this conversation, speak about it, and actually book it.
Yeah.
And have it.
Yeah. Well, I want to say, first of all, and I'd love to look you in the eyes when I say this, is, first of all, I just want to say this is when I brought up my feelings in like a voice text before to you after our last interaction, I just want to say I'm so sorry that I didn't call you, pick up the phone, and just express truth, but also hear your truth too. Like, I'm sorry if it felt one-sided. And I'm sorry that I didn't have the courage to just call right away. And I'm sorry if you felt like discouraged, that like, oh, what's the point? Because I really care about you. I'm really sorry. I think I was sometimes scared that, I don't know, scared of conflict myself, you know? It felt safer to leave things in like voice messages, but then it's like, and I was hoping you'd call, and we could talk it out, but maybe it would have been better the other way. And I'm sorry if I didn't get to really think about your side too, like how it impacted you. I don't know. I can't even remember. I didn't review those messages, see what I said, but oh, yeah. And I'm sorry that you've had situations where you haven't had resolve in the past and you haven't been heard. And I'm just going to tell you that today, like, it's my number one priority to hear you. And that little dot, I'm just going to make sure that last little dot is heard.
That's resolution. That's resolution. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. That's really emotionally transformative.
Yeah.
Yes, it makes me feel very nice. Like it makes me feel loved.
Yes. If I was there right now, I'd be holding your hands. Yeah. I want you to know too, I'm willing to hear any anger you have. I'm okay with it. I got my big girl pants on today and I can take it. So, you know. Yeah.
Well, why don't you punch me for a while? Come on, take a shot. Take your best shot. Come on. Let me try. Let me try. Let me try.
Let me try. Let me try. You're so.
Don't hog it.
You're like, bring it on. Bring it on. We're little emotional warriors. We're gonna be so good at this. So good. We'd be like, that's all you got?
Seriously, that's it?
You're such a pussy.
I'll be a pussy.
Oh my God. We're gonna get addicted to these conversations. We're gonna be like, shit, our weekly call.
Yeah, we should do it once a month, maybe. Conflict resolution. Yeah. Let go of whatever we've been holding, whatever we've been carrying, like don't carry it anymore.
Yes.
Drop it.
Yes.
Like a dirty shirt.
Oh my God, we're going to be like jonesing for these conversations. It'll be like a drug. We go from like conflict averse to like, we're like, bring me some conflict. Come on.
Yes. This is it. This is how I get rid of my negative energy.
This is it.
Yeah. Yes.
Dang. It's going to be
Yes,
like
you do it in a constructive way.
This is it.
You do it.
People need to learn this.
Yes.
People are sorry, I'm gonna look like the crow by the end of this because my makeup is like just ready. But like nobody knows how to have these conversations because we were never taught them.
No.
Like the whole suck it up generation, like there was either people like what I hear from you when you speak is that like you almost had people that were overly emotional, and you'll have to let me know if that's true, but like overly emotional, and because they were always triggered, then they never heard your perspective, and there's like a trigger, and there's just like this combativeness instead of like any kind of relating. And yeah. Yeah.
It's an acceleration that just doesn't stop either. Like it just keeps on going all night, or even if until the point that they actually hit you or something. Never mind.
Was that true for you, honey? Like as a kid?
Yes, that happened. Not as a kid. No.
Older.
As an adult. Yes. As a 20-year-old man that I invited that by being maybe too empathetic or compassionate to the way that somebody else feels.
Get it. Yeah.
Like you have to have boundaries for like letting somebody throw punches at you.
Totally.
Like really strong emotional outbursts coming at you are not really great for deflection. Like it just escalates you, screws up your sleep, puts pain in your body. Like,
yeah.
But then you can't defend against it either when it's coming without becoming physical yourself.
Yes.
Well, that's terrible.
I know.
Well, that's anxiety producing.
Yeah.
That's where this conversation's going.
Yeah. Wow.
Not again.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's scary to be trapped in that. That must have been like really hard on you to deal with that first. Was that a long period of time? Did you find that like went on for a while, or what was that like for you?
That was only like about a year.
Yeah.
A year like that. This is a short relationship. I've been married for so many years. This was before my marriage. I've been married for a long time. But this is an early girlfriend, the first girl I lived with.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like, no one teaches us how to, like, process our feelings away and then come back and talk. Like, it's not really a thing. Like, as a kid, were you taught to, like, process feelings, or were your feelings given attention as a kid, or
Well, this is the thing. As a child, like in a family, this is how families are with one another. Like when people come home from work, or when people are finished their day, they this is where they release their whatever they're carrying, and it doesn't have a professional boundary to it. Like it's just like, this is where you dump your stuff, right? At home. In families. Like that's how families are. Like families aren't professional relationships. People encroach on each other emotionally all of the time. It's like, that's how it is. And if you grew up like that, that's how you are.
Yeah.
By like repetitive design.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people do that to one another. That's how we are with one another in families. That's why I wanted to have professional fucking relationship conversation.
Yeah.
Like in a professional relationship, you have boundaries.
Yes.
I wanted to have a boundary conversation.
Is that why you wanted to record this call?
Absolutely.
Interesting. Oh, that's so, you know what? Thank you for explaining it. Can I just share something crazy? It is so good you explaining that, because I make things, you know, when you don't understand someone's story, you make it mean something. So you saying that to me, I get you, where it's like, now I like fully get you, that it's like, because you had this childhood that was like, not, you use the word professional, but like there, yeah, professional, no boundaries, just that this makes it feel at least like it's safe. Because you know what I was like taking it to mean was like, oh, Johnny he's thinking about his business, cares about money, our past stuff, or my past thoughts. Do you see what I mean? This is why it's so good to talk. And I'm just, yeah, it sucks that you didn't have that, where it's like people are just spilling, vomiting their stuff onto you as a kid, instead of checking in with you and being like, hey, do you have the capacity to hear me right now?
And I don't want to say that I was vomited on like emotionally as a child. I want to say that sometimes even just the way someone thought about you is reflected in how the relationship is. So even if sometimes without words, like negative energy is exchanged between parent and child.
Yeah. Yes.
This just happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even intentionally, because the human does the same thing that happened to them.
Yeah.
In their relationship with their mother or father. And even if you don't want to do that, that's like something that's inside of you to do. And sometimes you like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm doing this. I see myself doing this. What the fuck is that? Right? Confusion, like a lack of self-control. It feels it feels vulnerable. It feels unsafe. It feels out of control.
I get that.
It's not nice.
Yeah. It's so
There's a not nice inside of you.
For sure.
You see it. You're feeling the not niceness inside of you. You're becoming aware of something that isn't nice.
Yeah. Or maybe, like
You're
hurt.
feeling it. You're feeling it.
It
Yeah.
sucks because it's not given a space to be expressed.
No, it's not allowed to be. So it's trapped and it's been there and it hasn't been around other people. So then when it comes out and it's with other people, oh my God, it's a monster.
Yeah.
That's not
So
who I
hard.
want to be or what I want to be.
Yeah.
That's a
I
reaction
know.
to something that's happened earlier in your life.
I know. And it's hard because we're all innocent. We're all just trying our best to
No
to
one's
cope.
intending to do that to you, but it feels like, look at what my wife is doing. Look at what my child is doing. Look at what my parent is doing. Look at what the government is doing. Look at what those people do. Look how they are.
Yes. That's
This
when we
is
need.
the blind spot of humanity, the self.
Right? We need, well, it's like we need some fuck you therapy, but we just need to get it out of the way so we can come back and be like, that really hurt my feelings.
But then, yeah, then you hold a grudge because you gave it fuck you therapy. Like, if you're in each
No,
other's
but you have
space
to,
and you start giving fuck you therapy to each other, it doesn't work well.
no, fuck, but you have,
I promise you it doesn't.
no,
Your
you, but
gloves
the thing
come
is,
off and everything starts pulling hair and everything. You start hitting each other. I pushed her. I pushed her. I didn't hit her.
you can't do fuck you therapy to the person. You can't do fuck you therapy to the person.
I only pushed her, I swear.
You know what's so funny, Johnny? We're saying this. I was literally talking about this with my son the other day because our biggest struggle is when he gets upset. He wants to take his anger out on a person. He doesn't feel good unless it comes out at someone. Like it used to be he'd like want to hurt you back. So it was like, so we're working through how to have him honor his anger so he can get out all the swear words, but it's like in a way where it's like he's speaking everything out he feels about me, but it's away from me. Do you know what I mean? Oh, sorry, now I'm getting like an eye that needs to, but yeah, like where it's like, we were just having this conversation. I'm like,
How old is your child?
he's 11. And he has like the emotions that are, sorry, I'm fixing my eye right now. He has emotions that are like super, super strong. And so when they come out, they have to come out really like a flamethrower, but but we're working through. It's like, I'm like, if you want to call me a bitch, you got to speak it in your room away from me where you get that out. So it doesn't come out at me. So the emotional charge releases. And then, because whenever his emotional charge releases, then he just says, he comes around and he says, he's like calm. And he's like, sorry about doing this, or this is how I felt. And that emotional charge, like, isn't there anymore. You know? It's like,
Yes.
because we can't suppress that emotional charge.
No.
No. Or we just need to go fist to fist. Fist to fist.
We need to go what?
No, I was joking. I was like, oh, we just need to go fist to fist. Like you said.
Yeah, this is it. You don't want it to go to fist, so it's very good to like teach a child how to resolve it. But if I've never even had a resolution of that energy, how could I teach that to my child? If my father never had that resolution, in his life, then how could he resolve that with his son?
Yes.
And so it passes on generational. It becomes this way. It's not resolved.
Yeah. Totally.
It's unresolved. It's unresolved energy that passed down from father to son.
Yeah.
The sins of the father, the sins of the son.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Well, men are just emotionally detached.
Yeah.
As a general, like
Hard.
side of the humanity, the masculine is not able to communicate about emotions.
Yeah.
They just don't have emotions acknowledged. We don't acknowledge them to one another.
Yeah.
We talk to each other like this. Don't be a fucking pussy. What are you gonna do about it? Fuck, let's go now.
I know.
You gotta make money
That's so much.
now.
Yes.
Yes.
You've had to sweep, even guys having to be the protectors and the money makers. It almost forces them to abandon their emotions in order to be that provider.
Yes, this is what
To always
happens.
be in the doing. You know what
That's
I
right.
mean?
Right. But then, I mean, it's the flip side is like putting the woman in the sexual role is the
Yeah.
beauty
Yeah.
is no different, but the man's expectation of it is the same. Like,
That's
it's
why.
it's unfair. It's unfair role to put your mate in, but we do it to one another in marriages, in relationships, in physical relationships. When you've gotten over the mental and emotional side of relationship and made it physical.
Yeah.
As soon as you cross this boundary of the physical,
Yeah.
it becomes like ownership.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you owe me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's why I think, like, you say the masculine, the feminine. I feel like, and then what we should do is we'll go back and we'll go back to the conversation between you and I, because we could talk forever. But I feel like there has to be this few, like, I feel like every man has some feminine and some masculine, and
Absolutely.
it needs to go like
100%. Both are
time.
both. Both are both. Like God is androgynous. God is neither man nor woman. He's both. She's two.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so should you be capable of two
Yes.
if you want it to be godly in your life. Creator, full responsible person.
Yes.
Yes.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Feminine, what woman needs to put on her pants, and man needs to get his flowers going, get his flowers
Yeah.
on. You better put his dress on, put on his heels. Yeah, he better do it.
Amen to that.
Let his ponytail out. Yeah, he's gotta.
Battery low.
Johnny,
Three
next
bars now.
time I'm seeing you, I need to see you with a ponytail. Oh, I have to plug in this thing. Give me 1 second. Oh,
He's got to get his she
Can you
on,
give me a
and
minute?
she's got to
Because I
get
have
his
find
he
a
on.
chord. Cool with that.
Else, what are we? A
Is,
cyclops? A
I have an
one-sided.
Give me 1 second, okay, Jen?
Okay. This is
1
it.
second.
This is it. You don't want to be one-sided, but this is how life treats you to be in a marriage, polarized, one side. Father is looking down at the work, and he's got to do the work and pushing everybody out of the way. Don't bother me. Is how he is. He's doing the best he can. He's loving his family. He's provider. It's masculine. It's not wrong. It's not. It's a different kind of love. It's a downward, inward focused love. And she is learning another. She's outwardly loving. That's how she is. She's helping everybody else. Is how she is. Back to back, they make a wonderful team. They make the family work because he does what he does and she does.
See how long my speaker
Yes.
lasts. Oh, my cord is.
It's just.
But that's okay. I love you. So, should we continue our convo? Yes.
Yes.
Are
yes.
you ready? Are you ready to bitch me out?
Well, I thought you were gonna dump on me.
Now I can't
Let
hear
me
you at
know
all.
about
Hold on.
all the
Something's
shit. I
Connected
thought you were
to.
gonna let me know about all the stuff I did messed up
I
and
found-
wrong.
I know. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can hear you. For some reason, it's
Battery low.
Oh,
okay.
Connected to. Max.
maybe it's the
Oh well.
end of our call. We can't hear each other.
Yeah, there we
Can
go.
you? Okay, good.
Do you want to go? Do you want me to go? Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Come on, go ahead. Uppercut. Come on. Give me your best shot.
You wearing your
Let
jockstrap?
me see what you got. Come on.
You wearing your
Come
cup?
on, make me cry. Come on, make me cry.
Okay. Now, so like I want to hear your. I've thought about both of our sides, like with a lot of the things that have gone on, and I think for me, what was kind of happening, there was like a general theme, I guess, over the years. And, well, just to take the last time that we hung out. So the last time we hung out, we got together and we were kind of curious about collaborating again. And you had a new, whatchamacallit, technique that you were thinking of doing, which I thought was really cool. And then so we got together and, you know, I was really triggered that day when we got together. Like sometimes that happens with me if I know I'm going to have a coaching appointment or something. It's like the universe will bring something up in my body that's like, whoa, wants attention. And so I understand it from both perspectives of you were looking to try out this technique. Yeah, coach. And it wasn't like a typical, probably like a counseling session. You had your own technique that you were wanting to experiment out and you wanted my feedback. And it was a shame because it was like I was so triggered too. So what was happening, so with me, what it felt like was, you know, when we were chatting, I wanted you to acknowledge my feelings more. Because like you were acknowledging them, but it's almost like you wanted to continue with your methods. And when you were trying to continue with your methods, it made me feel like unheard and dismissed, and because my emotions were so strong and not validated, and I wanted to kind of go along with you, but then I was so triggered that I was getting so angry because I was feeling resentful because that's how I felt as a kid. So it felt like you didn't care about my heart. Kind of like my dad did. Just always having my feelings being swept away. Like, just, there wasn't even room for feelings as a kid. So I had to keep them in for like decades. And then I feel bad because I couldn't give you what you needed, which was like feedback and all these things. And it was such a trigger for me. And I almost needed you to just like put aside it and just give me a hug, or
Absolutely.
it's kind of what I needed.
Absolutely. Like I'm so sorry that I couldn't change gears yet. I wasn't capable of that yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was still immature as a coach with my method, with my strategy,
Yeah.
with my skills.
Yeah.
I feel terrible that I wasn't good enough.
Oh. I'm sorry I've made you feel that way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill the goal
Yeah.
that you needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this is such a thing because nobody can
Battery
fulfill
low.
anything
Please
for
charge now.
anybody.
Oh, that's mine. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. No, nobody can
Hold on a
fulfill
minute.
anything for anybody.
Yeah.
So, but in relationships, we expect it of one another. It's not right.
What was the last thing you just said, Johnny? I didn't hear it.
In relationships, we expect the other person to acknowledge us and support us in the way that we want or need.
Yeah.
But it's unfair request.
Yeah.
It's not something that someone can do in an unprofessional environment or relationship, like
Yeah.
in a friendship, or like unless you're like a skilled communicator,
Mm-hmm.
like a trained communicator.
Yes.
People that between relationships aren't communicators. They're roofing guys.
Yes.
They do laundry all day.
Yes.
And then the husband comes home from doing what he was doing, prancing around.
Yes.
And she's pissed off because she's fucking doing laundry all day.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And she wants to be acknowledged, rightfully so. But do you think he wants to fucking talk about laundry? Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes.
This is a fucking relationship.
Yes. So what you feel, let me just get this straight, is you feel that in your life that there's been times that you've been expected to be emotional or like acknowledging, and either you didn't have.
Working, maintaining a professional relationship after work.
Yes, yes, yes. But you never had somebody that said, hey, do you have the capacity to hear me right now?
No way. I'd have to have a professional conversation with somebody.
Yes. I'm
Yes, but
sorry. Listen, I want to say this to you. I'm sorry you haven't had somebody in your life that has a capacity to say, hey, Johnny, how is your bucket right now? Is it empty or is it full? And, do you have the ability to listen right now? Or are you at your maximum? Like, are you empty?
and if you are at maximum, when could we have this conversation?
Yes. Yes.
When do you think we could have it?
Yeah. Yes.
Not just sweep it under the rug because you're not
Yeah.
capable of having it.
Yes.
We need to have it.
Yes.
We need to have a time to address it.
Yes.
We can't address it now because the kids got soccer or baseball or dinner,
Yes.
responsibility, school,
Yeah.
sleep. What? These things need to happen.
Yeah.
Huh?
I totally
So we have to have a conversation time where we're
Yeah.
going to talk about it, and it's going to come up and we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
Okay, but if we're not talking about it, then it just keeps on going like that.
Yes.
No resolution, going nowhere. This is the black spot in the white.
Yeah. Yeah.
The white spot in the black. Now I mirror it and I send it right back to you. Reflect it back. Well, then I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
It's a marriage.
Yeah.
Take the gloves off and you go bare knuckle.
Yeah. Yes. Totally crazy. No. No.
Can't work that way emotionally.
No.
Nobody is happy.
No.
Fix it.
You know what's so funny, Johnny, you share this, because I had a roommate this year that was highly emotional. Like, so much she would be triggered 3 times a day. And I feel people's pain in my body. I have that already. Like, I know where your pain is right now. It's in your neck and here and here. And so I can feel that. But with her, it was that same thing where I had to say to her, like, I can't listen to you right now because I'm tapped out. And I think for you and I that day, I think what made it challenging was because it was like a counseling role, I probably had the expectation that my feelings were going to be heard. Instead of thinking, oh, we're doing Johnny's process, and this is to be
Immature.
this is for myself, but this is also to like help him with his process. So there's like that kind of fusion there, and I'll share something else. I think, and like, thank you for sharing that too. Like, what I hear from you is, and this is what I'll take into the future from what you just said, you have a need from me to, if ever in the future, if I'm needing emotional acknowledgement, to make sure you have the capacity to give that in the moment.
Are you
And
able to
that's
do this
something
for
I
me
can-
right now?
What's that?
Are you able to fulfill this for me right now? Are you able to do this for me right now? When could you do it?
Right away.
Yeah. But this is it. Like when someone like acknowledges the other person,
Yes.
now you want to make the time for the person because it's like a conversation that is constructive and is resolving a problem. It's resolving an issue.
That's it.
This is the benefit of a conflict resolution conversation. It's a necessity, but it's a professional level conversation
Yes.
because you get triggered and you want to retaliate
Yeah.
by the feeling that you have, but you
Yes.
have to act upon your intention, which is your thought, which is different than your feeling.
Yes.
You may feel like this, but you're going to intend and act like this.
Yeah.
This is like holding a alternative feeling or in the body or mind and acting not from feeling, but acting from thinking.
Let me just think about that. Give me a minute. Yeah, I think what I hear from you with that is like, you're kind of fusing. What I hear you say, Johnny, is like, I think you are feeling, but you're using your mind to also like have, to control, to regulate yourself rather than just be like fully in your emotional body and triggered and that kind of thing. You're fusing those worlds of the two, is what I hear you say.
Yes.
Because we don't want to suppress the emotion,
No.
but we want to regulate it so it's not. Yeah.
Right. So you have to temper it. You have to temper the emotion with your intention. That's a professional relationship. You don't allow the emotion to overwhelm you.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. This is a professional relationship. It's governed by thought and feeling.
Yes. Yeah.
The two forces that are here within the body.
Yeah.
Thought and feeling.
I know you like the word professional. I like the word conscious because professional to me feels like void of feeling. Like when I always grew up in professional work settings and it was like avoidant. And whereas like I love the word conscious for myself specifically, it doesn't have to be for you, but more because it like allows me to be like, oh, this is a healthy, conscious communication that feels like fully transparent and honest.
I like conscious communication over conflict resolution conversation.
Me too. I love that.
Feels way more constructive,
right?
As an approach.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Can I bring up one more thing?
Please.
Can you handle
That's all
it?
you got? That's all you got?
Can you? And then you bring up your sides too. So we get all the little dots. We get all the little dots. But I think for me, why it was a trigger with the coaching was that maybe more so a trigger was that in the past, we had a couple times and we didn't get to resolve all these times. And I apologize because I wasn't great at communication back then. I wasn't good at communication. So we had a couple episodes where it was like in the past. One was where you went on a call. We were supposed to do a live call. Some kind of now my memory is not the best. So it was like a recording or live call. You reached out or I reached out. Somehow we got together. And we were going to do some kind of whatever you call it. webinar, something for online. And what I felt was sometimes the theme has been with business. It's like I felt like my feelings haven't always been considered. And like it feels like business, and I'm going to explain this in a minute, that has been put above, or your, I guess, your needs or feelings. Like the live call was where I think we were talking about, we were doing something, and I had beliefs. We had contrasting beliefs. My beliefs were like, raw food isn't good for you. Certain topics
Which is a trigger for me, which definitely was a big trigger for me before.
Okay, so there we go. So we had conflicting beliefs. So we were trying to do this call with conflicting beliefs.
Yes.
Okay, and what I felt like during the call was like you got to speak about your beliefs for like the whole call. And I had very little time, or there was very little questions asked about my beliefs. So it felt like your needs and thoughts and like took the priority. And if it was just one time, I wouldn't care so much. But it's the same kind of thing happened when there was the thing about the supplements. Like, remember when you were struggling with your business, when you were struggling with your gym, and you wanted me to bring in the supplements, and the same thing, like I brought them in, but I felt like there was a lack of transparency about how you were doing financially, and I wanted you to just fill me in because I was feeling like I was scared about my supplements being taken away. Like I was scared about you having a bankruptcy.
Yeah. Well, for sure, definitely, I was afraid of bankruptcy. Absolutely,
Yeah.
I was like, I was afraid of a financial disaster that I was in. That was like pending.
Yes.
I wasn't able to face it yet. I wasn't able to communicate about it yet. It's such a scar to go financially bankrupt or emotionally divorced or
totally
lose your health. It's such to have cancer diagnosis. Like it's such a thing that
wait, can I just stop you there, my love?
Yes.
Can we do it like this? Because I want to hear your side on this. So can we do it like this so we're totally acknowledging? Can you acknowledge my feelings first? And then I'm going to acknowledge your feelings?
Yes.
Because I know you had a reason. Like I've looked at both sides, and I know you were probably terrified.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and so like I want to acknowledge that within you. But first, if you could acknowledge mine, and then I'll make sure that you get the space for me to acknowledge yours.
Yes. I'm sorry that I couldn't see what you needed to feel safe with your property.
Yeah.
With what was yours. With your money. With your goods. That I felt in a desperate need, that my desperate feelings stopped me from seeing clearly that was an impossibility for you to do. And just feeling like it was a personal thing instead of taking it personally. When I was like, I was in an emotional need that you couldn't satisfy. You shouldn't have to. People cannot do that between friendships or marriages. People cannot fulfill other people's emotional needs, but we expect it of our friends and our families. It's wrong, and it's immature, and it's not ready. I wasn't in the right place to see beyond how I felt.
I know, I knew I knew that you were in such a panic state that that took the priority over considering my feelings. That because that was so like, and I think that's kind of happened. It's like, I think a couple times the business side of it has taken the priority. And and here's the thing is like I want in the future for us to both be able to be super clear about like, hey, what is your need right now? Like even if we were ever to collaborate, it's like, Johnny, what is your need right now? Where are you at? What are you feeling? What's your intention for this? And then for me to also be able to share like, hey, this is my feelings and need, what I need from it. And do they parallel? Like, are both of our needs be met in this dynamic or not? Because that's what I needed. I think if I would have heard from you, oh, Susie, just more transparency, then I could have actually chosen to engage with you or not. Or, and I could have also been there for you. Like if I would have known, I could actually say, you know what, Johnny, I don't want to give you these supplements, but I can be there for you emotionally and I could come up with some other ideas for you. Instead of any kind of thing that's like not spoken, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I should have communicated better.
And fuck, I should have communicated. Back then, when you at the gym, I was a really bad communicator.
So was I.
I was horrible. I would have never even asked you any. There were so many little triggers I had, but I didn't say them because I was terrified of speaking up. And especially around like any kind of feeling, my feeling was like taken advantage of. It's not your fault. It's not, that has to do with my past of sexual abuse. Anytime I feel like someone is self-serving, I feel all my sexual abuse comes up. Yeah. It's a bit of a heartbreak. But I know it wasn't your fault. Yeah. I know you were just going through your own triggers of panic. Yeah. But yeah.
Friends during a panic
Yeah.
in our lives. We were friends during some panic stages, maybe definitely of my life. I don't want to speak for you, but it sounds like maybe even a time in your life when you weren't quite balanced the way you wanted to be either. Like neither one of us was whole enough.
Yeah.
At the time, and I'm sorry that I wasn't. I'm sorry that I wasn't. I'm sorry that men sexually men sexually dominate women. I'm sorry that men sexually dominate women.
It's a funny thing in my life because it's kind of triggered. Money for some reason is a big thing. Like it comes up a lot where there's like
it's connected.
Getting taken advantage of with money.
Connected.
Like in my life, financially is always goes back.
Money
and it's really
sex
hard because it paralyzes me because of the abuse. Like back in the day, I couldn't speak to you because you know when people get abused and they have a freeze response.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it brought up back then. I had a freeze response and I couldn't speak to you because I was frozen in my communication. You know? Yeah. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for letting me share this. means a lot to me, Johnny.
Mm. Good.
Yeah.
Because you did that to me. So we're even.
What'd you say?
We're even. I'll leave it as a 1-1 score. Let it be a draw, love. Let it be a draw. I gotta run to my next and compose myself anyways. I gotta powder my nose.
Oh.
And pull my panties up.
Wow, you got huge panties now. You got fucking grandma panties on.
I think we've done it. I think we've done it for today. It's good.
I think it's good.
Yes, I think it's good. It's a good start. Mm-hmm.
It's a great start.
Yeah.
And I'm just so sorry you were struggling financially, and that was so much pressure. And it was so scary.
Yes.
I get it. I just get it. I've been there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, love.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you for the call. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for reaching out, because it's hard. It was hard, the first conversation that you sent to me. It was a hard message you sent me, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh.
So,
I love you.
So, hug it out. Okay.
Hug it out. You little cutie. You little cutie booty.
Okay, I gotta go, and I'm going to send this to you so that you can look and listen to it again.
Okay. That sounds great.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.